Let me tell you about a man named Frank Bustard. This isn't just a history lesson, it's a masterclass in stubborn, brilliant belief. Frank Bustard wasn't just in the shipping industry, he was obsessed with it. For nearly 50 years he worked for the White Star Line. Yes, the same company that owned the Titanic. He lived and breathed ocean liners. And he had one single magnificent obsession. He believed that the future wasn't just about luxury travel for the rich. He envisioned a world where ordinary people, teachers, factory workers, families, could afford to cross the Atlantic. He called it the tourist class. Sounds normal now, right? But back then, it was a joke. The industry was built on a rigid class system. You had first class, second class, and the grim, crowded steerage. The idea of offering comfort, dignity, and affordability to the masses was seen as financial suicide. Frank pitched his idea again and again and again. For decades, the answer was always the same. No, Frank, it'll never work. Then came the Great Depression. The shipping industry was on its knees. Luxury bookings vanished. Frank saw his chance. He went back to his bosses and said, "Look, your grand ships are sailing half empty. Let me use that space. Let me prove my tourist class concept can work." Desperate times called for desperate measures. They finally, reluctantly agreed. And just like that, Frank Bustard's crazy idea saved the company. It became the most profitable part of their business. You'd think the story ends there, right? A man vindicated, but it gets better. After World War II, Frank retired. But his dream wasn't finished. He saw all these surplus troop ships just sitting in docks, rusting away. Everyone else saw scrap metal. Frank saw an opportunity. At an age when most people are settling into a quiet life, Frank, now in his 60s, mortgaged his own house. He scraped together every penny he had and bought one of those old drab troop ships. He painted it white, filled it with basic but clean cabins, and founded his own company, the Atlantic Steam Navigation Company. His goal? To finally create the affordable car ferry service between Britain and the continent that he had always dreamed of. His first ship was called the Empire Baltic. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't fast, but it was affordable, it was practical, and it was a massive success. Frank Bustard, the man everyone had dismissed for decades, single-handedly pioneered the roll-on, roll-off car ferry industry that we all take for granted today. The message from Frank's life is so powerful. Your vision doesn't need to be validated by everyone else to be valid. The world might not be ready for your idea today or tomorrow or even 10 years from now, but circumstances change, the world turns. What's impossible in one era becomes essential in the next. So if you have a dream that you just can't shake, don't let the chorus of no's